Okay, let's start with Bitcoin, and I'm going to begin by looking at the daily chart.
Cool.
You'll see that with Bitcoin that we've come up to the 200-day simple moving average, which is currently at 45,100-ish, and we've been moving around there for the last 4 days, including today. Today we're trying to make another bullish push off the 200-day simple moving average. Clearly, the 50% retracement of the entire correction is in play here at 46,849. Clearly, that's going to be a resistance. We've noticed that Bitcoin here since the low has respected resistance initially, like we saw here, pulled back, went higher, respected this resistance, pulled back, and perhaps we're going to go higher now. But it's interesting to note that once we've come back and test a previous resistance level, like here, we did a bullish outside day, and maybe we'll do sideways, and maybe we'll get a test down here and then a bullish outside day. So it's something to keep in mind. In terms of the upside beyond the 50% retracement, there really is just this low here from April 25th, which comes in at 47,044. Then Bitcoin is really free after that to test a 61.8% Fibonacci retracement to 78.6, where there'll be new price congestion here that goes back to the February highs. You'll note that this will be a tough level to get through. But until 78.6, Bitcoin is relatively free after getting above the 50% retracement. On the downside, what we really need to look for here is a close below this new uptrend that we have established from the low that goes through this August 5th low here. It comes into that whole resistance level that we talked about earlier between 41,000 and 43,000. So we have that, plus that we have the 56-hour moving average that comes in at 42. So this area in here between 41 and 43,000 just got reinforced by this trend line. So that obviously is a line in the sand for any pullback that takes place. We also did have a small bearish momentum divergence here on the 6-hour chart, and also did put in a double top that was triggered, but we've reversed that very quickly, demonstrating that there's a lot of people that are still willing to buy the dips and points to higher prices still. They say momentum breeds momentum, and it looks like that's going to continue to be the case here for Bitcoin.
I also want to point out that on the daily time frame also there's a bearish divergence between the price and the RSI. Between the peak that was on probably the 8th of August. Yeah.
And here? Yeah, it's a little too minor for me to really
consider it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this is interesting. I'm also kind of looking at the same thing. I cannot share the screen, Sheldon. I think you need to enable.
Yeah, okay. Let me.
No. You haven't given me the access.
Oh. Yeah, give it a go.
Okay. Right. So the first thing I want to point out is this sell signal from the MRI. It kind of aligns with what I've been saying. Like I'm expecting a pullback up to the 41,330 or the 40,550 levels here. But yeah, so again, like from the bullish perspective, I'm looking at a 49 and 50, 49,000, 50,000, 51,100 as the next important level that Bitcoin is going to test. But like you mentioned, apart from this 51K here, I think 56,670 is like the only other option here. So the upside is looking really good, but I think right now we need a retracement for Bitcoin. And the targets for retracement are 41K and 40K. And from an on-chain perspective, honestly, there's no resistance for Bitcoin except for this particular zone here, which ranges from 46 to 63, but an average of 55,000. Right. On a lower time frame, we can see that the resistance, the major resistance is up to 50K, which is like another important psychological level.
Exactly.
Which aligns with what we're looking here. right? So Bitcoin's either going to retrace and then hit the 50K, or like it's going to hit the 50K and then we're going to see another retracement here. I am leaning on the first case. I'm expecting retracement now, and I think this is just a fake out where it's going to go above probably this swing high here, which comes around 46,743, or probably form like a double bottom sort of thing here, and then retrace lower. That's what I'm looking at. Just hold up. Another thing is, yeah, I don't see a major shift in the daily active addresses, which is still hovering around the 900,000 area. But the reason, another reason for my retracement thesis is because the 30-day MVRV has already hit 20%. It hit 20% on 9th August, but right now it's at 14%, right? And the last time this happened was the first time Bitcoin hit a new all-time high around 63K, which is over here, right? So we came a lot, approximately around the same level, 17.9%, and now it's 20%. So back when this happened, Bitcoin kind of dropped like 10K from 60 to $50,000 here. So I'm expecting a similar, not a similar extent of a retracement, but a minor retracement. Although this retracement is a short-term thing, the long-term for Bitcoin still remains bullish, and the major reason for that is the outflow of Bitcoins from exchanges, which has gone down from 2.57 million to 2.47, roughly 30,000 Bitcoins have flown out of exchanges. But apart from that, nothing is happening for Bitcoin on the on-chain metric perspective. So expect a retracement and then a pump to 51K, or a pump to 51K and then a retracement. Right, but either way, I think Bitcoin is going higher.